Hey everybody, this is Robert Hollis Jr. here. Thank you so much for tuning into this very short video on taprooting. It's honestly one of my most requested videos to do as far as the scripts and exactly how to do it. And also, as you're watching this, I want everybody to understand that this is a little bit of an advanced technique. This is for somebody that maybe has a little bit more confidence and kind of knows what they're doing, and you'll see why in a second. So, if you're not comfortable doing this, I would really suggest reaching out to your sponsor or also your upline to support you and help you in doing taprooting. And basically what taprooting is the theory of building underneath the people you already have. See, every zero knows a hero. I don't know if you've ever heard that terminology before, but normally in this profession, you always find your top leaders and the people that really go to work, always 3, 4, 5, sometimes even 6 generations below your personal sponsors. And normally, we'll never get to see those people. Why? Because in our profession, normally people will go out and talk to and try to recruit either people they believe are below them or their peers. See, people are very afraid to call their top people. Going back to that statement, every zero knows a hero. I'll use another really great example that really touched home for me for taprooting. My beautiful fiance, Amy. I never knew her before. I actually met a guy on believe it or not, MySpace, to show you how old it was. A gentleman named Nate Kalima. Nate introduced me to a gentleman named John. John introduced me to a guy named Andy. Andy introduced me to my friend Mikkel. And Mikkel introduced me to my beautiful fiance, Amy. See, and this works in your business the same way, using that example. So when I first started network marketing, I would probably put myself at a 0. I wasn't outgoing. I didn't have that many friends. I wasn't that confident. I was just a high school dropout skater that was broke on top of everything. I was pretty much a 0. But guess what? I knew a couple people that were very successful being pro skaters. Some go-getters, and maybe, those might be your 3 or 4s. Well, those people had really good connections with, I don't know, the sponsors, the guy who actually paid them to skate, that, the team managers for the skate companies. Those guys were probably, 5, 6, and 7s. Well, those people knew the guy that ran the company, knew the guy that put in money to invest in the companies, which are now 7, 8s, and 9s. And, like I said, maybe the guy who invested, that which was a 10. So how do you find that 10? If you're a 0 or, just the people below you are 3 or 4s. Very simply is you have to help them call their people. It's what I like to call as a chicken list. And also a great way to get somebody started, to get, income right away. And for people, I'm sure a lot of people get this question, is that our response is that, listen, I really want to get started and I'm excited, but I don't have any money. See, most people, once you hear that, you just write them off. Hey, get back to me when you have some money. When you get signed up, we'll get you started. I think it's more important to get somebody's chicken list or get them to write a list than it even is to sign them up in the company. I'll give you another great example. My father, who taught me this technique, he said that his mentor told him he had to go to a city where he knew nobody and had no production and duplicate himself. So the only thing that he could think of is he ran an ad in a newspaper. From the ad in the newspaper, a lady came down. She saw the opportunity. She was really excited. But she said, listen, I don't have any money right now. I don't think I can do this business. And my father said, listen, don't worry about the money. Let me prove to you that this works without you investing a dime. Who do you know that is the most motivated, the hustlers, positive people? They have a huge center of influence. Who are some of those people? And I will contact them on your behalf. Well, one of the names on the list was her boyfriend. It was Mike Kupis. Ended up being one of my father's top producers and went on to start a small company called ACN. Now, if he just let her go, that connection would have never been made. It's also a really, really good technique to lock in the people that are on the fence. And I'll give you an example. How many people have heard that, I don't have money, or I'll go home and I'll talk to some people and I come back at the later meeting, or I'll get on the next webinar, and guess what? You never hear from them again. What if you got some of their top people? You called them and you confirmed them to come down to the next meeting. How excited is that person now on the fence? They're jacked up. You kidding me? You got Andy to come down next Tuesday? I'll definitely be here. You got Melody to come down? Oh my God, if she gets in, this is amazing. So now all of a sudden they're way more excited than they ever were. And think about this. What if they don't show up? Who cares? You already got their top people. So just think about that. Now, the art of doing this, like I said, needs a little bit of confidence. And you guys have to listen to this script and maybe, rewind it and really write this down, because there is an art to this script. And once again, it was taught by my father, and I've seen it work over and over and over again. And once again, you have to implement that, because a lot of people, if they go to their peers and people below them, they're not calling their top people. See, if you call somebody you believe are below your peer and they say no to an opportunity, hey, whatever, it's okay, I'm better than them anyways. Or, hey, whatever, it's okay, I'm trying to do better things and you're just going to be stuck in a job. But I can't call my successful business owner uncle, because man, if he says no, that's going to hurt. So you also kind of have to have tough skin when you're doing this. So, like I said, you want to ask them who their top people are. Don't get this strategy confused with calling somebody's list. See, I believe everybody can write down a list of 100 people or more just from their center of influence, friends and family, people they know, people in their phone. Don't do this with everybody. You got to teach people that it's just your top 10 people that you're afraid to call, and you call them yourself. So let's just say the viewer, my father's actually doing a training in the background, is Robert. Well, my name's Robert, but anyways, Andy, okay? And so he writes down Melody, and I call Melody. Hello, hi Melody, this is Robert. I know you don't know me directly, but I'm sitting here with a really good friend of yours named Andy. Yeah, okay, I know Andy. Why? What's up? Listen, Melody, this may or may not be for you, but I'm expanding a company right now. And I asked Andy who he knew of was some of the most positive, influential, motivated people in his life. And wow, Melody, just because of the things Andy said about you, I just wanted to call and introduce myself. See, if you get that part good, if you or say this prior to Andy, Andy has no problem giving you Melody's number or whoever his people, because he's saying you're going to call them up and tell them on my behalf that I said how great they are. Yeah, you can call Melody. I don't care. And of course, Melody's going to go, wow, Andy said that stuff about me? I always liked Andy. I hope you guys get that psychology there. I remember one time a lady said, wow, you should call I believe it was her aunt. But I just want to warn you, because she's very rude, she's very negative, she's hard to talk to, and I'm scared to call her. You need to call her. And I remember calling her up and I said, hey, this is Robert. I know you don't know me directly. I'm sitting here with your niece. Well, what do you want? I was like, oh my God, you weren't lying. And I said what I just said. Your aunt or your niece said that how wonderful person you are. She looks up to you, that you're extremely motivated, you're an entrepreneur, and I just wanted to call to introduce myself. And immediately she goes, wow, she always was my favorite niece. So totally disarm the situation. Once again, Melody, I don't know if this may or may not be for you, but I'd love to meet with you in person or get you a chance to look at our company. If it's not for you, I know after seeing all of our information, you'll be comfortable with you referring me to other people that need to make extra money and can help our business grow. When would be a good time to meet? Or when would be a good time to send the videos? Now, I hope you guys got that. It's a very, very short, easy script. Of course, going back to, I'm not going to handle objections because that's on other videos. What is this? I don't have time, but I can send you the videos, so on and so forth. But I hope you guys understand how powerful this tool can be. Not only to give you, let's just say you're in an organization right now and you don't really have much going on. You only got 10 customers. Well, imagine if you could get your 10 customers, your 10 reps, to each write down 10 of the top people they know. See, it blows me away that people always want to go put ads on Craigslist or put ads in the newspaper, buy leads, because those people who, if you're going to be looking in the newspaper for a job, you're probably not a 9, 10, probably not even an 8 or a 7. So why wouldn't you want to call top quality people? You can, for free, go through your downline and get 10 from 10 people. That's 100 names and numbers of their top people, high quality people. What if you only get 1 to say yes? What if you only get 2 to say yes? All it needs is a few strong, motivated people in your business, you all know, to take it to the next level. So I know this video is a little bit longer than most that I do. I'm not going to go over the script again because, of course, you can rewind it, but I'm telling you guys this is probably one of the most powerful tools that you can use to not only get endless people to talk to, but really launch your company to the next level, because you really are looking for those quality people. And don't rely on the new rep. Don't rely on your existing customers to go out there and talk to their top people. You do it for them. It's your business, you're helping them, and it'll take your business to the next level. So thank you guys so much. I love all the feedbacks and comments. Please below you can write any questions or anything that you want, or even a chance to talk to me directly. You can go to caughtthedream.com, fill out your information. It goes directly to me. And my dream is for hopefully each and every one of you to catch some of your dreams. So until the next video, Robert Hollis Jr. signing off. Have a wonderful and blessed day.